Well, that first impression of the Argos fragrance Danae was awesome. Now they sent over a second fragrance that we're gonna be unboxing together, and honestly, I'm kind of nervous for it because for it to match the reaction of that last fragrance, it's gonna be super tough. Let's roll my motherfucking music because I don't know what the fragrance is and we're gonna unbox it together. We're all alone in the villa of the river, yeah. For some friends on the south side, in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy. C to the U to the B to the A. Argos sent this second fragrance for me to check out. Here is the pretty packaging. It looks like a birthday gift. It was recently my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Here we go. Let's unbox this joint together. Same style with a little wax joint. And let's see what this one is called. I feel a little Christmassy. I like the whole idea that they make you like unpackage it kind of like a gift. Cause we all have that same nostalgic feeling of opening gifts or whatever. So it kind of gives you part of that. So it's a smart marketing move, sales move. All right, so this one is called Adonis Awakens. Adonis Awakens. More beautiful art on the box. Let me take off the cellophane so you guys can properly see it. Adonis Awakens. The Greek mythology theme is real thick with this brand. Probably because the owner is shaped like a Greek god, sexy fucker. Adonis Awakens. I'm sure there's some beautiful story behind it that I am so interested about. Now let's get to the fragrance. Let's open this joint up. This is like one of the few boxes that I don't want to damage and shit or throw away, but I will. Damn, even the nice color. Very nice. See, these are boxes I don't feel like chucking in the garbage, but I eventually do. Very nice. Ooh, great art to keep in the art also. I mean, the notes are here, so I might as well read you the notes, but let me show you the bottle too. I want to check out the artwork. Same copy of the artwork that's outside of the box. Beautiful enamel work with those gold tones and still keeping those same stones in place. Just gorgeous. Love it, love it, lovely. This juice is a little lighter and redder, kind of like the box, as opposed to the last fragrance, but let's read the notes since we have them here. Bergamot, grapefruit, pink pepper, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, sambac, vanilla, raspberry, Mysore sandalwood, cashmere wood, and rose absolute. So it seems like we have a fruity rose on deck. Rose is tricky. Rose is tricky. Rose can go either which way and it's a polarizing note. It can either hit real well, crash and burn. Let's see where this one's gonna line to. They do fragrance as well, but we shall see. Let's see. All right, so it doesn't come off with red dye. So this is something that you can possibly spray on a t-shirt and not get stained. I don't see any stain on the paper as of yet. But let's check out the smell. Exactly what I thought. A sweet, fruity rose. It is rose, but it's not like the rosy combinations that we think of. Obviously, there's no oud in here, so it wouldn't be rose oud. But definitely on the unisex vibe, there is a fresh cleanliness about it. Sweet, very clean. Obviously, I don't have the same visceral reaction as the other one. The other one was just like memory jogging, amazing. This is very, very nice. But there's a cleanliness about it, and I feel like I'm not getting the true vibe of it as of yet, because you can feel like per sniff the development and the changes of that fragrance. This is gonna have to be something I'm gonna really have to explore on skin, because it's definitely not your traditional rose at all, actually. Yeah, very different off of skin. So you get a bright citric sour bergamot on the opening, followed by the raspberry. I believe raspberry was somewhere in the mid or on the base. But you get a bergamot raspberry combination with a very sweet crystallized sugar rose kind of essence. Now it's starting to unwrap itself. So slowly you get this nice creaminess coming from the mid and base, and that sandalwood starts to shine along with that rose. So they're really beautifully flowing into each other from top to mid to base. There's an elegance about this rose, and it doesn't have any geriatric qualities about it, thank God. And it surprisingly has a nice amount of freshness to it, so it has versatility to be, dare I say, a signature scent. I personally haven't smelled anything like this before, and it's kind of intriguing. It's smelling rose in a different composition. I'm so used to the rose oud or the rose prominent with multiple different types of roses that become really overbearing, kind of geriatric, sometimes a little elderly, and sometimes a little off-putting. And in this case, it's kind of like an entry-level rose with a nice freshness, a good amount of sweetness, some creaminess, and woods. So it kind of hits all those little facets to kind of have it be an easygoing, easy-to-wear fragrance with a little bit of a sex appeal, but more of an artistic flow to it, on the better side of artistic, not just a hot fucking mess. Yeah, creamy, woody, rose, but it's a sugary rose, raspberry,
bergamot. I get all those nuances and they mesh very, very nicely. This fragrance is not linear at all. It completely changes from opening to dry down and has a very chillish vibe. It's definitely an easy to wear fragrance. So if I was gonna rate this joint on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this joint a 6.8. 6.8, which is a very good score on my list. I mean, high numbers are very difficult to get on my page. This is quite enjoyable actually, so ball sprayer it is. Even better from a distance. Oof. Yeah. Oh, I could rock with this. In the air, even better. Yeah. Oh, way better in the air. Wow. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, this shit just gets better and better. This is a fragrance that you're definitely gonna have to let work on your skin and see what happens in your pH level or in the air. So my pH level kind of treats it a little bit differently than it does in sillage world. Wow, this is very pretty. It's actually a completely different take on rose that my brain isn't used to, and I appreciate this shit. Shout out to Argos for sending me this joint. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested in Adonis Awakens. And I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know it is biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow. What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test?
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.